Hey you guys, how's everybody doing today? Hey, I just figured I'd come on and do a quick reading for today. And I wanted to thank everybody that's been liking and subscribing to all my videos. Last night I had one of my first paid readings, and you know, it's one of those moments where you might have some strange vision for your life at some time in your life, and I just wanted to share the message to just go for it, you know. Maybe it's a little weird, maybe it's a little different, but if we were all the same, life would get very boring. So anyway, let's see what we've got. Oh, got two major arcana cards coming right out the deck. And major arcana cards are cards that are more to do with life circumstances instead of like situational circumstances. They're what's going on underneath in the underflow of your life in a big way though. The High Priestess in reverse, maybe there's some blocks on your intuition right now. And the Justice in reverse means that you're having some delay. Maybe you have somebody who's doing you wrong and they're not being brought to justice yet. You feel like it's, ooh, and another one, Judgment. Okay, well, whoever it is in your life that's giving you a hard time or a situation that you feel like is very unfair, it's coming for them, okay? The powers that be are coming to set the record straight. So don't worry about that too much. Some really high energy. And the High Priestess in reverse, it may be making you question your beliefs in God or your higher power. Let's see what we have to say about that. Oop. Okay, yeah, there's some sadness. There's a delay in your celebration. This card, I believe, and I'm still learning, y'all, like I do still, here, let's see, I do still use this wonderful book. I am not a paid endorser of this book, but I do love this book, and I just started doing tarot as something to help me grow in my spirituality. I was going through some really hard times in life, and you know, I figured I would try something different, and this has really helped me to meditate on my situation. Let's see, the reverse Four of Wands is similar to the upright, but reflects a bit of resistance, indulging in celebration. If you're resistant to enjoying the fruits of your labor, ask yourself why. That's why. You've got the Devil card coming up. That is addiction, sexuality, and stuff like, what is it? Oh, what am I trying to think of? Yeah, you're having a delay in celebration right now. Maybe because you're still struggling with something behind the scenes, maybe alcoholism or addiction. And you are also having problems with someone or some situation. So you're still going to be able to celebrate, but it's delayed for some reason. Let's see. You might be feeling cut off. You might be feeling cut off from people right now. Maybe some isolation is going on. And bondage to your habits, perhaps. Maybe some bad habits. Ooh. Okay. This is a good card to come out. Let me see how this ties in. The Four of Cups is a card about nostalgia and perhaps someone from your childhood returning into your life. Let's see what this has to do with all this. There's so much big energy going on today. Let's see. The book's flipping. That's why I pulled. I had to stop my video because my phone went down, but I pulled the Five of Wands in reverse. And it was saying that a conflict might be blown out of proportion, or details of your story are being exaggerated for dramatic effect. Stick to the facts in order to reduce further drama and conflict. And this is a lot to do with the Judgment card, the Five of Wands in reverse. And it goes straight into the Justice card, you know? It's all about people catching their dues for whatever it is that they're going through. Yeah, and you've got all these cards have been, a lot of them have been in reverse. That's just a delayed or sometimes opposite action. This is a delay in some action. You're having to wait. Maybe it's an uncomfortable amount of time that you're having to wait for something to happen, and you're thinking, when's this gonna shake? So let's find out when it's gonna shake, and I'll conclude this reading. Let's see, when's it gonna shake? There's that death card coming up again. Now, I don't tend to think of this as like a literal death. This is more of an end of either spiritual closure or closure in your life. It's a card of endings and new beginnings, you know? It's so whatever it is coming to an end. That's just confirmation that, yes, that's confirmation that it's coming to an end. And I love the reflections that I get in these cards. Look at the horse. They're both sitting on their horses. It's coming to an end. This is what needed to be said today to someone out there. Let me know in the comments. Somebody out there is having a conclusion to this really heavy energy, feeling like you're isolated, wanting to celebrate your own victories, perhaps over addiction, and it's coming, okay? It's coming. That's what I came here to tell somebody today. I know it. I know it in my bones. And this nostalgia, this card is maybe somebody's going to pop back up from your past unexpectedly. I don't know. I like to look at these cards after I get off these videos and kind of put it together a little better in my mind. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If this resonated with any of you, please write me a comment or something. Let me know how I'm doing. And I've been doing this for a couple years just for my friends and as a meditation for myself. But I really hope that it touches somebody's heart out there. I hope that it brings somebody some kind of peace or clarity, because that's all this is for me. It's a meditation. It's a beautiful meditation with symbolism. And I hope that it helps somebody out there. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.